Hey Monarchs fans, the Monarchs are back home after a week on the road where they played 3 games, going 2-1, including a victory over the Adirondack Thunder and Worcester Railers. We spoke with Dexter Danks, Zeb Knutson, and Brad Schuler about the week and the week ahead. Talk a little bit about your transition here to Manchester. You've been here for a little while now, but talk about you enjoying the city, you enjoying your time here in Manchester?
Yeah, it's been really smooth. We got a great group of guys here, so it makes it a lot easier. We all live in the apartments together, so we have a lot of fun. So, yeah, it's been a really smooth transition. It kind of feels like college without school.
Talk a little bit about this coaching staff. You come in, get to learn a little bit here under Doug and Brad. Yeah. But what have they kind of looked for in your game, or even helped you in your game here since you arrived?
Well, they've been great. They're 2 young guys, and the biggest thing for them is they're trying to move guys up, and that's great. And yeah, I think they've just helped me one-on-one with different things, changing my game from college because it's a different game than it is in college, and just little things, like being better defensively, stick on the ice, little things like that, and those things go a long way in pro hockey. So they've been great. What's
the biggest difference for you think, since coming out to pro hockey and your time in Michigan?
It's a little bit more structured, I'd say. I mean, the guys are bigger and stronger too, but in college it's kind of gung-ho. The puck, everybody chases the puck all over the ice. It's a little bit more structured here in pro, so getting used to it and stuff, and it's hockey.
Teddy bear toss this weekend coming up on Saturday night. You looking possibly score that goal to get the teddy bears flying the ice?
That would be a nice one. Yeah, that's always a fun one. We did that in junior. We never did it in school, but in junior we did it. It was always a fun game. All the guys get riled up, so hopefully I get that one. Yeah.
Zeb, great weekend for you this past weekend. 3 goals in the 2 games. Was there anything clicking for you in particular?
I think I got a few good chances because of my line mates, and I ended up bearing on my chances. So it was nice to get back to the scoring feeling. So hopefully we can keep it going here.
Teddy bear toss Saturday night. Talk a little bit about the experience of maybe when you score that goal, having those teddy bears to come over the glass.
It's a good experience. I scored one in juniors, and it's a great feeling. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to hopefully getting that goals, but hopefully we can do it for the fans. It's a good cause, and I'm just excited for the whole night in general.
Your 2 goals against Maine, is there anything that you talked about your line mates setting you up, but was there anything in particular you guys saw that maybe you'll be looking for again this weekend when you play them on Saturday?
I think there's holes in their game just like there's holes in everybody's game, and we're gonna try to figure out what those are, and I think you can take a couple of the goals from this last weekend and kind of see where their holes are, and we're just going to try to exploit that again and do a better job at holding them in our end.
Overall, it looked like a lot of good things working for your team. What's something you guys are really enjoying and something you see that's clicking for this team right now?
Well, it was a good week. We get 2 wins on the road, all 3 games on the road, so great when you come away with 4 points there. Compete level. Our team's competing hard. Games coming back up. Always competing on the ice. A lot of talk, practices. The compete level is really the foundation of the group.
We've got Toys-For-Tots Stuff a Cruiser, presented by Josh's Toys and Games, as well as the New Hampshire State Police, coming up this Friday. You guys are going to take on the Adirondack Thunder, a 6-3 win on Wednesday night against Adirondack. What was the key to that game? You guys showed a lot of success, obviously, with the 6-3 win, but what's something you can carry over into Friday night's game?
No, we did a nice job. We scored some goals. I mean, anytime you score more than the other team, you're probably going to win a hockey game. Not probably, always. But we're really excited for the Toys-For-Tots. I mean, that's something we're really happy to support and be a part of. In terms of the on-ice, we're going to have some fun. Carryover from our game Wednesday. We had some chaos going on before the game, and the guys did a really good job staying mentally focused, coming out prepared. It was a tight game, and then we had a nice little span where we kind of broke away with it and then shut the game down in the end.
Saturday night, we have our teddy bear toss, which is always a fan favorite. We're taking on the Maine Mariners. A tough game on Saturday, as we mentioned. You guys had the lead in the 3rd. Unfortunately, Maine battles back. But one would imagine that's something that you guys look at, and where the mistakes happen. You know how to correct it. And for 45 minutes of that game, definitely outplayed the Mariners. So what are you guys taking from that game to try to translate over to Saturday?
Well, Saturday, we're real excited. Actually, it's going to be a reverse situation. We were headed into Maine playing our 3rd game in 4 nights. They're going to be coming into our barn playing multiple games in the week. We got our teddy bear toss. They had their teddy bear toss, and we're going to come out with a win just like they did.
Don't forget, the Monarchs are back home on Friday, November 30th for the Toys-For-Tots Stuff a Cruiser night, presented by Josh's Toys and Games, as well as the New Hampshire State Police. And on Saturday night, don't forget to bring your teddy bears to the game for the teddy bear toss against the Maine Mariners at 6 p.m. on December 1st. We'll see you there.